Hey everybody, I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing a primer, and that primer that I'll be reviewing is this one right here, and it is Elf's Matte Putty Primer. If you want to see my review on this primer, then keep on watching. Elf's Matte Putty Primer retails for $8. Some of the retailers where you can purchase this primer is elfcosmetics.com, Ulta, Target, Amazon, and Rite Aid. The putty primer comes in 3 different formulas: matte, luminous, and the first one that they came out with, poreless. Some of the claims of specifically the matte putty primer are that it is infused with kaolin and white charcoal, which I read up on, and both of those actually absorb excess oil. It's supposed to give your skin a velvety texture, and it's also supposed to be the ultimate grip on makeup. So I'm really hoping that this keeps my makeup on, keeps me oil-free or less oily than I usually am. So let's get started in trying this out. The directions say to apply a thin, even amount to clean, moisturized skin. So I did take a shower, I already washed my face, and I also did moisturize my skin. And then it says allow to set for 30 seconds before applying foundation. Here is what it looks like out of the box. So it comes in a plastic container. When you open it up, it just looks like this. There's no like seal on it or anything. There's no scent to it. I grabbed this much on my finger. If you put it in your fingertips, it really starts to warm up and it's creamy. It's like a very thick moisturizer. It feels pretty lightweight. It doesn't really have that silicone slick feeling. It feels like you're putting a really heavy cream on your face. Since it's white, I'm just trying to see if it like casted any white shadows or anything. I don't feel like it did. It's not tacky, which kind of scares me. I really love the Milk primer, and that is like super sticky and really makes you feel like your makeup will stick. So maybe this just has a different way of absorbing the oils. I don't know. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer than 30 seconds before applying my foundation. Just want to see and make sure that it really sets in and settles into the skin. As far as my foundation and all of that goes, I'm going to use a very matte foundation just to give this primer the best chance. I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Foundation. I did a review on this foundation. It's really great for oily skin, so I already know how well it works with the Milk primer that I usually use, so I'm going to test it against that and do my makeup the way that I normally do my makeup so that there's no change. The only change would be using this primer. Okay, so foundation is applied. I didn't really see a difference in how the foundation applied over the putty primer. I feel like the foundation laid very well. My skin is still very matte, so I don't feel like the primer affected the way that the foundation applied or anything. I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup off camera. I will come back, show you guys what my skin looks like up close with all of the makeup on, and then we'll go from there. All right, I will be right back. I am back and all of my makeup is on, and my skin is looking pretty matte. It looks exactly how I want it to look. I do not like any shine peeking through in the beginning, because I know if it does, then I know already at the 2-hour, 4-hour mark, I'm going to be a grease ball. So I think my skin looks very matte. I think all the makeup laid very well with the primer. There was no issues with that. So I will be doing a 4-hour and an 8-hour check-in. Currently it is 10:27 a.m. So I will see you guys at the 4-hour check-in. All right, guys, it is 3:51 p.m. It has been over 5 hours of wearing this makeup with the Elf Matte Putty Primer underneath, and here is what my skin is looking like. It's actually still really matte. I mean, look at this. And I've actually been doing a lot of stuff. We are currently in the process of moving, so we are packing a lot of our things. So I was like sweating, and we've been doing a lot of things, doing a lot of errands. I was wearing a mask today. We had to go to some places, and look at how great it looks still. this is basically like my Milk Primer. I don't even know, it could be even better than my Milk Primer. I don't know, but it's looking great. I don't think I'm even going to touch up, honestly. I'm gonna wear this for a couple more hours, probably even longer because I still have a lot of things to do. But yeah, so here is the 5-hour check-in, guys. No touch-ups right now, and I think it's still looking really good. So I will be back at the end of the day and let you guys know what my final thoughts are. All right, guys, it has been an incredibly long day for me. It is currently 11:16 p.m. So I have had this makeup on for over 12 hours, over 12 hours. And here is what my skin is looking like after over 12 hours of wear. I'm definitely oily in my T-zone, my cheeks, my forehead, of course, nose area, just in my normal spots that I'm oily, but the makeup lasted a really long time. One, I didn't touch up at all, and it's been over 12 hours. So understandably, for somebody with really oily skin, this makeup has really, really lasted. Overall, Elf's Matte Putty Primer is A+ in my book. It is only $8, and it makes your foundation last really long and keeps your oily skin really nice. So I am definitely going to be using the Elf Matte Putty Primer in addition to my Milk Primer. Anybody with oily skin, you guys truly need to get the Matte Putty Primer. If the poreless one did not work for you, which it didn't for me, I was a greaseball at the end of the day with that primer, but this matte one that Elf came out with, you gotta get it. If you have oily skin, you have to get it. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Elf's Matte Putty Primer. If you want to follow me on my other social media, I am at Jenn So-Called Life on Facebook and on Instagram. I will be back on Friday with a new video. Bye, guys.